Thank you so much for joining this one video. May peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones. In this one video, we are going to talk about the WWW framework you need to strategize your online courses. So initially, I kind of kept it the WWW method. You need to strategize your business, but then I think it's more on the same lines. Once you kind of figure the business part of it, the online courses have been made. Once you figure the online courses, how do you make that? It's going to directly, like the one part of your whole business part. When you're doing a business, one part anyway is the course part of it. So if these are to kind of blend it in, so then once we can kind of figure out these three things, it's going to be easy for you to strategize your business, which is going to reflect and radiate on your online courses. Now, if you start focusing on online courses, it's going to be reflecting on your business. Again, it's both one and the same. Now, thank you so much for joining this video. Thank you so much for joining this video. We are going to talk about WWW method. It's not like WWW World Wide Web or WWE sort of a thing, but then it's like the framework. Like how can you build that online course, like stuff like this? So, point number one. This is an extract from one of the courses that I have for the community. It's more than 3 hours of a course, which is called Core Superpower, the Academy of Art and Sciences. I kind of taken that excerpt of it, like the essence of that one small piece, and kind of making this video. So 3 things you're going to learn in this one video. So what is the first thing? What is your superpower? You need to figure this out, because you might be great at swimming or riding bikes or traveling alone or makeup or fashion design or nail art or calligraphy or designing or painting, interior designing, sales, coaching, marketing part of it, like building teams, whatever that is. What is your superpower? So before even thinking, like, if we can just have these, we can sit with these 3 questions. Now it's not going to be easy for you, but it's going to take work, and nothing is easy anyway. It's going to be hard for you. Nothing comes easy. But then towards the end of it, it's worth it. Now, point B is, once you stick with these 3 questions, it's going to be easier for you to figure out and move forward. So the first question is, what is your superpower? There are a lot of strategies covered in this one channel for you. If you want to figure out, like, what is superpower, what is your superpower, how can you figure, like, if you're watching this for the first time and you kind of figure, like, how can I find my own superpower? Just in the section of, like, in this channel, the search box, you can just search for superpower. You'll be able to find superpower. Now, the definition, the thing that I have for superpower is like, okay, what industry are you picking? What niche are you into? What domain are you going to dominate tomorrow? What are the courses that you're going to build? So that direction, that journey is called superpower. So, like, what is your superpower? Everyone has their own superpower. So, like, what's yours? Point number 1. Point number 2 is, it's going to be an interesting one. Listen carefully with full attention, focus. Come on. Why is your superpower, your superpower? Now, it can be talents, it can be skills, but then why? What is the reason behind it? Why did you choose writing calligraphy? Why do you choose to teach calligraphy to people? Why do you choose people to become healthy? Or what's the reason behind you want people to get into fitness and do HIIT on a daily basis, or lose weight, get abs, get muscular, get great at interior designing, painting, planting, swimming, whatever that is, photography, cinematography, website designing, fun. But why do you want that superpower that you expect? Point number 1 is, why is your, what's the reasoning behind? So when you kind of have that reason, you always have that reason, like, just go back, think about it, like, why am I doing this? Now, if I'm not going to pay it for the rest of my life, am I going to do this? The answer has to be kind of yes, in a way, because once you kind of figure that out, okay, even if not going to get paid, which you are not going to be getting paid for a couple of months or years at the beginning of your journey, you need to pursue that. You need to be persistent with that, because you're not going to be paid, because you don't have skill sets, you don't have experience, you don't have expertise. You just got into, for example, if you got into calligraphy and you want to teach people calligraphy just because you were interested in calligraphy now, but you don't have experience in it. You just got into the industry. Now you have to learn for yourself, get knowledge, get experience, help people out. So it's like the long process, and that's the worth process towards the end of the day. Now, why do you even choose it? Okay. Point number 2. So that's the story, reasoning, and when you talk about reason why, because one of the friends that I had is that person said, I got into this, I want to teach people language because teaching language is something that has helped me become the better person. Now, language is one part of the whole game. But think about it. Language made that person a better person. That person, it got that person confidence, conviction, courage, ways to deal with life. Because when you can kind of tackle language out, it's going to be tricky for you. If you can tackle that out, it's going to be easy. So that was her reasoning behind, like, this is why I want to do this. So the people will connect with why do you do something. Okay, point number 3 is who is going to benefit from your superpower. Now, again, if you can answer this one question, I did a session the other day. If you can find this video out, I'm going to give the name of it. How can I record a video? You can search for this one. 2 insanely effective and cool ways to design your online course. You can just type in, search in this channel, design your online course. So 2 insanely, you can just type in design your online course. You'll be able to find that 2 insanely effective one thing where I spoke about for whom. And I went in deep and I was like, who is your target audience? Who are your potential clients? So ideal students out of the whole world, like there are like 7 to 8 billion people in the world, but then your course is just for this one small little category. What is that category? So 3 points to be covered. What is your superpower? Why is your superpower your superpower? Who is going to be benefited from your superpower? Once you figure this out, you are going to get the direction of where you're heading. Now, this is going to be tricky ones to sit with, but then trust me, when you sit with this one, it's going to help you so much, because I have spent so much time being confused in that state. I had an idea of what I'm getting into. And like, I want to do something in digital world, in internet world. I want to help people build businesses. So I had zero experience in business, but I had knowledge in businesses. I have been observant of businesses. Like, I like the strategies, the framework. You can do better in this, or you can do that's my thing. So the second thing was, it was kind of tricky for me. It took me like good a year to figure out why am I into this. The third question took me good 3 years to understand who is going to be benefited out of this. If you think about it, everyone can get onto online business, and if you apply this right art and science to it, you're going to get results out of it. But to figure that out, like, I'm going to talk to introverts. To come to this level, it took me 3 years of journey. So sit with it. I'm not saying like you're going to have like 3 years of journey, but then sit with this tonight, evening, morning, whenever you're watching it, and if you can figure this out, your journey is going to get squeezed in from 3 years to maybe 3 months. 3 weeks or 3 days, whatever that is. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for making this video, the topping me a part of your day. I'm going to see you in another exciting video. The vision of be upon you and your loved ones. The next video I'm going to record is 4 questions to ask for higher conversion rate. See you there.